for a recap, this is Labor Day weekend. This is August 30th, the year 2002. We are here in Ocotney, Georgia, celebrating the Benton reunion and also Grandma and Granddaddy's 70th wedding anniversary. And we decided to come down and look at the old house that Grandma and her family lived in when she and Granddaddy eloped. And we're going to go inside, and even though the house is in complete disarray, we're going to look at the window that Grandma crawled out of. You can see we're walking on planks. The house has been abandoned for years. This right here is the bedroom that, well, Grandma and her sisters shared this room. And that right there is the window.
I hope so.
And I didn't do a thing in the world. It just crawled right out of that window.
So there was no screen on it?
Nope. Nope. That's the reason mosquitoes eat you up.
But who was sleeping with you? Who was in that? Who shared a room with you?
The bed was right here in front of this window. And there was there's two beds in this room. And there was probably me and Ruby and Doris, Marie and Evelyn was all sleeping in there on those two beds. And I crawled out of that bed, got my clothes on, come out this window, went around this. I went through the hallway to go out the front door. And the door, when you open it, squeaked. And I was afraid it'd wake somebody up. And the dogs was on the porch, and the dogs would have barked. So I jumped out the window and went around the front house. And Granddad waited out there in the shadows of the pines. See, that used to be a big pine thicket out there. And I went out there and met him, and the friend was sitting out there in the car waiting, and we turned it on.
Stealing you away at night.
Anna, there's still a well open over there. Harris is saying the horse well or something?
Yeah, there was a well over there.
Still open like that?
I think they closed these wells up.
It's open until like that.
It was 14 years and about 2 months.
And you had known Granddaddy how long?
Oh, we had known each other several years. I mean, 28. I was what? I was about 7 when we moved down there in the house where we lived. And we moved up here in Grandpa died in 28. We moved here in 1929. And we got married in 32. So,
talk about the water.
well, much water nowhere but in the well.
Had to pull it for a
We had to draw the water. You had a decal. If you ever saw it, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, a decal. It's a wheel. The rope leg goes in this decal and rolls over. And there's a bucket on one end of it, and you got the other end in your hand. Well, it's tied together, really. And you pull on this rope and pull it up, and then you back it up to let it down to draw the water. Fun, lots of fun.
And the bathroom was where?
Oh, bathroom was an outdoor privy.
How far out back?
I'm trying to think where the bathroom was at this house.
In the winter, you had to go outside at night in the dark?
Yeah, you did, or use as I said, Danielle, a slop jar. They was saying bedpan. I said, oh no, it wasn't a bedpan.
Who emptied the slop jar in the morning?
Oh, we kids did.
And what did you use for toilet paper?
Sears and Roebuck.
They didn't have Charmin.
Sears and Roebuck catalog.
They did have toilet paper.
No, Sears and
Oh!
Sears and Roebuck catalog. Now
Oh, you like that sweater? I love you wipe my butt with it today.
my father used to use corn cobs.
Oh my. That doesn't sound comfortable.
What'd you use for soap?
Mom made soap.
Out of?
Lye. I mean, out of fat meat and lye. Potash. If you want to call it potash, it was potash.
Tell her about chasing the chickens.
And the potash would eat the meat up. Throw them in the pot together, and the potash would eat the meat up. And put a little water in it, you'd make soap. Stir it around and come out with lye soap.
It smelled like lye soap.
Smelled like lye soap, but it was good. It clean.
How often did you bathe?
Every night.
Figure using lye soap, you didn't have to clean every night.
As high up as possible. That's what I was saying, as low down as possible. Albert and I was talking about that the other night. How he hated bathing. And we'd work all the field all day, and of course we didn't have a bathroom in the house when we lived here. There's no bathroom in the house. And we'd draw a tub of water in the daytime where it'd be warm at night. And we'd all bathe in one tub of water. And
oh my.
We'd start and everybody would take the bath. And he'd be the last one. And most of the time he'd lay down on the back porch and go to sleep.
Who? Harris?
Albert.
Albert.
Before he'd get up and maybe he'd sleep there at 11 o'clock, we'd get up and go wash his feet, and that's all he ever washed was his feet. And
How did you determine who was the first and who was the last to take a bath?
Whoever got there first.
That was back in the days when you had B.O.
Well, you wonder sometimes because you didn't.
Then started making deodorant, baby.
Baking soda.
Yeah, that's about all you had.
You didn't have more than a changing of clothes a lot of times. I said that's when I was happy when my mother would buy black sateen pants, underpants, fit here, and they'd come down just above your knees and with elastic in them because they were black and they didn't show dirt.
Oh.
Because you'd have to wear them more than one day. And I wondered since how people really, didn't stink. I mean, you couldn't. And you
took a rag-me-down.
That's the way you did. Because all you had to bathe in, if you didn't draw that tub of water, was a wash pan about this big around. You've seen wash pans. Big old water poured in it with a bathcloth. Or a rag, any kind of rag you could find.
Take a rag bath.
Yeah, she did that in the kid all the time. Rag-me-down, she'd call them.
Where they going?
So how many girls slept in that front room with you when you snuck out?
There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. Because Margaret was the baby. She was born in 31.
You're my boy. Yeah, you are.
Well, she's got it.
Justin was,
You see Justin and Joey. Justin stepped in an anthill, he turned around and flew away, and Joey was like a pigtail flying off his back. We're gonna lose Joey there.
Justin had his legs, but he was